Well. Is today your birthday? Happy birthday, baby. It just so happens today is my baby sister's birthday, too. Yes, and she hit me up on the phone. She said, I'm busy at work, but will you please read to me the birthday book? And I said, absolutely, expeditiously. So if it's your birthday, too, this reading's for you. May 19th, the day of heartfelt persuasion. May 19th, people have plenty of energy, all right. But they have to learn how to keep it under control and direct it well. This indeed is crucial because many born on this day have great leadership potential. Although they often go through trying times, both physically and emotionally, they emerge successful when their purpose is focused. Their energy can be quite elemental, like the weather. It is perhaps best put to use in long-range projects involving the building of structure in social and in family life. May 19th people are usually self-taught and value a natural approach to their work. They get in trouble, however, when they overuse logic and reasoning facilities at the expense of intuition. When they think far too into things, they may end up quite removed from their original intentions. For it is the promptings of their heart which is the noblest in them. Indeed, their heart is like a ship's compass. It keeps them on course. They should look to it for direction. You know what to do, baby. It's inside of you. For both men and women born on this day, a powerful figure of the same sex, usually older than them, often becomes a central person in their lives. If they encounter such an individual in their formative years, the person may become kind of a teacher or mentor in the ways of the world. May 19th people can well find inspiration in books or in works of art, but until they meet a flesh and blood figure who takes an interest in them, they may be confused as to how they can best utilize their talents or take their place in society. And what are their natural gifts? First and foremost, the talent to communicate. Second, a depth of charisma. Third, an ability to convince friends, family members, and colleagues of what the proper course of action is at any given time. For highly evolved persons born on this day, eloquence is a powerful tool. For the less evolved, it may merely manifest as glibness or superficiality. That's hard to say. Superficiality. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't be too superficial, boo. Anyway, May 19th charm and persuasive talents can make an extremely inspiring person or, in the worst case, a con artist. I hope you are the better of those two. There is a definite need for the May 19th people to submit to some form of spiritual training in their lives, as well as a well-regulated social structure in which to operate. Sometimes overly concerned either for what their own material security is or for what others, often in a social sense, they can get caught up in a web of materialism. The most difficult thing for the May 9th people to avoid is these kind of entanglements, perhaps of their own making. They need to learn to remove themselves and move freely. This conflict between fixed commitments and a desire to be free can be a central struggle in their lives. They must learn how to create freedom for themselves within the boundaries of responsible positions. Otherwise, they will face great frustrations. Those born on the 19th day of the month are ruled by the number 1 and by the sun. That May 19th people are born on the first day of the cusp of energy and are ruled by the number 1 and have strong sun influences means that they must not misdirect powerful energies, which can have disastrous effects on their friends and their family and their personal relationships. Those ruled by the number 1 like to be first. They tend to be ambition and they dislike restraint. Though Taurus is ruled by Venus, by this time in May, the Mercury influences of Gemini are beginning to be felt. Thus, the May 19th people should be aware of relying too much on mental powers and of being flighty and emotional at times. Learning how to quiet themselves internally and externally is important for those born on this day. The 19th card of the major arcana is the Sun. It is considered to be the most favorable of all of the major cards, and it symbolizes knowledge, vitality, and good fortune. It does, however, suggest negative traits too: pride, vanity, false appearance, two-facedness. Let that not be you. Now let's talk about your health, honey. Those born on the 19th must guard against their destructive energies causing injury to them or others. Often those born on this day encounter serious physical difficulties early in life and can overcome them only through strength of character. Unfortunately, the May 19th people are quite accident-prone and should therefore exercise caution when engaging in sports and other intensely physical activities, and of course, when driving and traveling. And this is true. My sister has been in so many traffic accidents. Luckily, she's never been hurt, and she's never hurt anybody else either. But bless her heart, she is accident-prone as they come. I'm pretty sure right now she's probably hitting a funny bone. Physical exercise is quite crucial to the health of the May 19th people, for their highly energetic nature demands it. Neglecting this can lead to all sorts of discomforts, mostly stress-related. If seeking harmony in their lives, those born on this day should recognize this disruptive effect of a poor diet. You better get to eating right, honey. Now, here's a bit of advice. Sometimes leave others to their own devices. Don't be so controlling. Follow what is best in you and allow yourself freedom. When you feel your temperature rise, put some distance between you and whatever is bothering you. Try not to overreact. Let go of your attachments at least once in your life. You don't have to hold on to everything. You can let some things go. At least once, baby. At least once. Now here is a meditation for you. There is man's time and there is God's time. Know the difference. Say that again. There is man's time and there is God's time. Happy birthday, baby. And happy birthday to you too, sissy. I love you.